Okay, Google, set a timer for 24 minutes.
Sure, 24 minutes. Starting now.
Alright then, timer set. So while I was waiting for that video to upload, because once again, like no space, we have more time this time, as the timer says. So while I was waiting for the previous video to upload, I went ahead and already attached all the cables together in the proper order for these first leads, and I wanted to save this next part for showing you guys. So I have pre-cut little sections over here just with wire strippers, so I can see where I need to cut now. I'm going to go back in with the little angle cutters now. If we get in there, watch out, that hurt. Alright, so I guess I will just go across the top and clip what I can without damaging the wires inside. And might have gone too deep. Let's find out. No, we're perfect. I never had any doubts in myself just then. Neighbors driving by. That guy's so cool. He's a Navy SEAL. Badass. He's retiring this year. And he's gonna get hot as hell. You know, I always look for something to talk about when I make a video. Either I'm with someone or I'm by myself. And I'll have to admit, just sitting here in silence while you guys watch this, it's a little bit awkward. So we're gonna have a conversation. Let's talk about cryptocurrency. So that was something I recently got into. When I say recently, I'm talking like last week. My cousin's a banker. I'm gonna be hanging out with him tomorrow, and we got to talk and hadn't been talking a little bit just because COVID, nothing other than that. And so my cousin was like, hey, you know, are you doing any investments with that stimulus check? And I was like, well, you know, I'd actually been looking into it. I've been hearing about crypto, but I don't know enough about crypto. So he gave me some stock advice, which, you know, whatever. I think I just pricked my finger slightly. You know, I've seen his portfolio, and it's interesting to see how he's decided to invest. But for the most part, besides, you know, maybe $150 in stocks, I have dropped a bunch of money in crypto. So I think, I don't know if I said in a previous video because I don't pay attention that much, but it might have been somewhere around 750, 800. And so far I'm up $250. I have played around for sure. I think just like anyone else, I do keep money in things that are stable. That's the majority of my investment. So that's going to be your Bitcoin, your Binance, you know, the BNB. And then I have kind of fun stocks. That's when you're using, you know, Pancake Swap to get these kind of hype coins, you know, shit coins, if you will. And I am big right now on Safe Moon, Safe Mars, Safe Star, and Safe Galaxy. I'm in on Dogecoin, and I'm also in on Elongate. Hilarious. I'm waiting for someone to get him to actually tweet about that, to blow that up. He was talking about Dogecoin this morning, so that jumped, which gets good for me. It's worth more than what I originally had it worth us, because I think it was like at 5 cents, something like that. I still think it's 5 point something, if that, but it's like, okay. But I've had some really good gains over the last week, and it's addictive. I constantly want to throw more money at it, and you know, it's a risk. Anything you invest, you have to be willing to lose. And so, I mean, in those funny coins, honestly, what I end up doing for the most part is I get over 1 million of those tokens. Just on the off chance it turns into something bigger. Safe Moon, it wasn't the first, but it was definitely one of the coins that all these other Safe Mars, Safe Stars, Safe Galaxy spawned off of. I just got a few of the safes. I didn't want to truly get them. The concept behind them is they're deflationary tokens, so it's interesting. So if you want to do a sale with the Safe Moon, there's going to be a 10% penalty on you automatically, and then half of that 10% is coin that is given back to the community. So there's anyone who owns at least one Safe Moon coin is going to constantly be having their amount of coins go up in their wallet, which is interesting to watch. I've given some away to my brother to get him started on crypto, and just the off chance it really works out. But yeah, if you can get any of these coins that you have at least 1 million of to even get to 1 cent, you can cash that out, and you can ride the train as long as you want to. I'm sure there's going to be ups and downs. I know I'm definitely down on my Safe Moon investment. I had thrown 50 at it, if I'm not mistaken, and right now I think I'm sitting around $40. Eventually, I'll get the ticker working on there so you guys can see what my investments are. Yeah, I don't know if it's against community guidelines to ask for cryptocurrencies, but yeah, I like cryptocurrency. I will take your cryptocurrency in a heartbeat if you give it to me. So I'll have to see what the rules and regulations are, but I will probably post some wallets up there for you guys to contribute to, because we will talk plenty about crypto. I want to hear crypto coin advice. If you guys know any hot ones that have just hit the scene that I'm not aware of, write them down in the comments below, because I will read them, and I will definitely do the market research on them. I keep a written log of daily numbers so I can see if I'm up, if I'm down, what are the market trends, did I buy anything, did I sell anything. I was using the Coinbase app because I got $37 of crypto for free the other day, and I thought they were pretty random. Like, XLM was one of them that I actually had invested $50 in, but I actually just dropped all of it and switched it all. Every single coin that I received from that $37 across different coins, I have converted to Bitcoin. So go download Coinbase, get the 37 crypto dollars across the spectrum, and either turn it to Bitcoin, or since it's doing really well right now, I would say check out Binance. They're doing pretty good. I use the ticker Bifolio because they have a lot of the really out there, brand new cryptocurrencies available on their ticker. I do use another app. I'm blanking on the name of it right now, but it has the ticker widgets that you can assign. So I often, more than not, don't want to open an app up when I'm on my phone. If anything, I'm going to just slide over to the window where I have all my tickers going, and I can see, okay, there's my portfolio value, here's the price on all the coins I've listed. So it's like, okay, that's convenient, but that doesn't work for Safe Galaxy or Safe Star or Elongate. So I entered all the same info into Bifolio, and I mean, it's complete. It's really cool to see everything organized like that, and yeah, good stuff. So I honestly don't know that much more about crypto. I've just been reading headlines. I've read a few articles. There's a few YouTubers I watch, of course, for crypto that I don't know their names off the top of my head because it's rather new, but they always seem to have good advice. It's interesting to see their portfolios. I often wonder when you see these guys' portfolios, because again, they're using apps like Bifolio, if that is their actual investments. Because I mean, anyone could lie and say, "Oh, this is what I'm investing in." I could have done that. I even thought about doing that. Like, oh, let me have some crazy portfolio, 200,000 invested, but no. Only like $1,000. Nothing too crazy, but still, it's something. You got to start somewhere. I'm one of those guys who never really invested properly in my future. Like, you're supposed to start investing in stocks crazy young, and I was not disciplined enough, so I did not. But I'm definitely glad I've hopped in now, and I'm starting to see, what? Oh, did I not? Oh, I never marked this one up. That's so hilarious. I didn't get further than the second one. Huh. Alright, well, I guess you guys are going to see me do this really quickly. Here. Okay, Google, how many minutes on the timer?
You've got 12 minutes and 45 seconds remaining.
Fantastic. More than enough time, hopefully, to get these cut and fed through, just like little splicing that you find on cable back in the day, splice wires so you can get another TV running with image. Eventually I'll be able to do a live chat with you guys while I do this, so I actually have something to really talk about versus just talking to myself and trying to keep up a conversation while I work away. It's certainly interesting. I've always thought about doing it, like I told you guys in the last video, having a show, having a channel, but I feel like sometimes I run out of things to say. And I used to do Uber back in the day. I could tell you plenty of crazy Uber stories, and I mean, if you really want to hear them, I can throw them down, but I don't know, I feel like with the amount of nonsense I've gone through with them, old lady doing U's in the cul-de-sac, screw her. I hate people coming down this way. But I feel like I've told my Uber stories so many times I could turn them into a comedy routine, so hey, maybe that'll be a channel too. Another thing where it's just like, yeah, you do it all. Maybe I'll change it all so it's just one channel. My Patreon is The Journeys. It's not, hey, this is the garage journey, or hey, this is the growing journey, or hey, this is the, what are the other ones? Growing, garage. I'm blanking on that last one, but there is another one. Because I figured, welding journey, there we go. Which, there's so many crossovers. I'll probably just make one freaking account to hold all, so maybe the name of this channel will change to The Journeys one day, or I'll find a way to just have one parent company or parent channel that has clips, and we'll call it The Journeys. Either way, it's already been secured, so don't think about snapping it up. But yeah, you will not find much social media presence from me. I don't have anything social media wise that is not business related. And really, probably not going to be all that much going on in there. And once I get further on and secure some names and whatnot, you guys will be the first to hear about the business that I'm starting, and hopefully you guys will get a vibe as to where I'm going based off of projects we're going to be doing here, and get the word out, because I think everyone wants to eventually get onto Jay Leno's Garage, something like that, with something they have to push. So I won't say any more than that, but if you can follow all the hints, you're going to figure out where we're going. Okay, so clip. I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's that last one I just clipped? Maybe I didn't. I did not. Okay, well. One day I will learn editing for you people. If we can actually get some revenue coming in through the Patreon, it's patreon.com/the journeys, all one word, all lowercase. Let's get some ad revenue coming in. That's not even ad revenue. Just give me money. Straight up. Put it in the Patreon. Let's fund this project thing. If I can quit my job as a welder, that'd be fantastic. I like welding, but at the same time, it's not what I want to do career-wise. I do want to do my own electric motorsports company, and I'm going to make that happen. So we will see how long the day job continues to exist before I make that true jump, the final leap of full dedication, balls to the wall with my electric motorsports company. And we still have one whole wire to clip. Okay, Google, how many minutes on the timer?
You've got 7 minutes and 32 seconds remaining.
Gosh, such a waste of time. And there's going to be another huge down period. I don't even know if I even want to finish this today, to be honest with you, because I keep having to take breaks. I'll probably just wire all this up while I wait for this upload to finish, once we're done shooting this. And then from there, I will, similar to stringing these first ones on, I'll skip ahead and we'll get to probably the final wiring at that point, because I'm going to thread all these through the wires, kind of bird cage them out, plug it in, we'll be good to go. The more I think about it, this is probably actually going to be a grow light, because I do want to make that directional light, but I feel like I need a more contained shape for it. This panel, it's rectangular, is kind of wonky. So yeah, we will wait and see as to how that's going to turn out. Whoops, forgot the black. The live. Ah, crap. I cut through so many. Whatever. I will place them flat and solder them together. And all this is going to get wrapped in electrical tape anyways. Or possibly we'll spray some Flex Seal on it. I don't think that would be the best thing to do, but I want to see how far I can push Flex Seal. That's a more recent thing for me. Finally picking up a can. The little tiny drop section I have, which is just a rain gutter, I have sprayed with Flex Seal on the inside to make it a little bit more durable. I only did one coat, and I mean, I even saw sections of the Flex Seal just flaking off like you would actual spray paint. So obviously you need a few layers to get it truly rubberized. So we'll see if that happens with this. My only concern would be covering up the LED panels possibly. Oh man, I'm just jacking my nails up. I cut them recently and now they're all weak and they keep like flaking up. It's like, yeah, not good. So I gotta do the live. I've been binging Criminal Minds as of late. I'd never seen it when it was in circulation, production. Yeah, let's go with that. So it's really interesting to watch how much time has passed based off of the technology. So there's things that date themselves in a way. I heard they're gonna bring it back on, but what I've been really kind of craving to watch is The Office. They took it off Netflix, and I mean, I've seen the Office I don't know how many times, typically if I'm doing something inside or even here in the garage. I'd put on The Office because it's something you don't have to really pay attention to, but it's just good TV. It still holds up. Still holds up to this day. So yeah, The Office is my jam. And I guess Peacock is finally gonna get me. No ads. Screw that. No ads on anything. I hate ads so much. I mean, I know you guys are gonna probably have to watch with this video, but I detest ads. That's why I pay for YouTube Red. I am not messing around. So, yeah. Gonna probably have to make some Patreon video today as well. Man. Already, I am beleaguered by content creation and trying to keep up with the schedule. I'm never gonna promise you guys a schedule at the moment. This I'll update, or once a week. Oh, it's gonna be every day. I mean, if I can make money off this channel, I will give it my all in terms of, hey, I will put out daily content or a few times a week, something like that, and always have something fun to show you guys. It'd be great to possibly get some challenges, or if someone wants to, I guess if you have something that you want to see me do and you're willing to pay for it, we can set up a P.O. box and you guys can ship in raw material or something like that to have me do a build. I would love to get some more things for this garage shop. I gotta get a tabletop bench grinder. That'll be nice. I would love to get a lathe in here. Obviously, cleaning up metal shavings is a total bitch. So what I'd probably do is put up like plastic drop cloth around it so it's a contained area, so that way I can just go in with a vacuum and get it all up. I'm looking at getting into metallurgy. I have been watching Forged in the Fire, and I think everyone watches it and like, oh my gosh, I could do that. The only difference is I could actually do that. I understand heat treating for working on different pieces. And I mean, who doesn't want to have a bunch of sexy ingots lying around? It's like you polish them to a mirror finish, just get them looking real good, and you can't go wrong. Okay, Google, how many minutes on the timer?
T-minus 86 seconds.
Alright guys, that's the end. I was able to get all the way to finally stripping the wires, so I guess I'll put this together while I wait for this video to upload, and we will continue on with the final wiring of the plug and all this stuff. So, yep, thanks for your time, and make sure to like and subscribe. I don't think I said that in the last video, but yeah, you gotta do that. Tell your friends, tell your husband, tell your wife. Alright,